10 years ago, my next guest rocketed to overnight stardom with a hit called Chucky's in Love. And now she's here to do the title song from her first album in over 5 years. The album is called Flying Cowboys. Please welcome Rickie Lee Jones. Yes. You've been away. Was it hard to get back into the swing of things?
You mean, like now, being on TV?
Yeah. Let's talk about now. I mean, even the studio and all the things that you're back doing now.
It was hard initially to get started with Walter. Walter Becker, the producer. Because he was a partner in Steely Dan. You know Steely Dan, our singer?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so they were great lyricists, but they did a kind of, I call it boy music. It was very unemotional, kind of intellectual. He's back there listening to me say this. So it was hard to get started with him. And
What, did you soften him up a little bit? You know how men have a hard time with sensitivity.
Yeah. Do you?
That's why I invite people like you to the show.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's softened up. He's a lot softer, really, than I thought he was. It was my mistake.
We have it. You all just have to bring it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're very tender guys. In fact, I think men are a lot more tender than women. That's why they wear a harder mask.
I think we are, and we're taught to hide it. You know, we're taught not to cry.
I see women all the time with their little boys telling them not to cry. Little boys don't cry.
Yeah, my dad used to tell me that.
That's mean.
You're a man. You know, and I was like, but I'm really sad right now. I would like to cry, you know. I'm only 2. I would like to cry. Get out my face. You know? Hey, you're a man.
So they teach you to fight instead.
Yeah. You go out there and you beat them, or I'm going to beat you. I would like to cry.
Yeah.
You know, what's your favorite cut on this album?
Well, I have different ones for different reasons, but Flying Cowboys is the one that when I hear it and when I play it, I feel great joy. I think it's the flagship of the record, and every time I tell the story, it's a different story for me.
Yeah.
I like it. Also, it was the first one that that Walter played with us, and my husband played, and Sal came back and played, so it was
You're married?
special. Yeah.
What's your husband's name?
Pascal.
Pascal?
Yeah.
What does Pascal mean?
I don't know. Oh, it means Passover, sorry.
It's a Yiddish word?
It's, well, I don't think it's Yiddish. It's a French name, and it means the Passover. Yeah. But I don't know if it's Yiddish.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
In Tahiti. I was having a tennis lesson, and I had met some surfer friends, and they asked him to take me to the Museum Gauguin. So he came on a motorcycle.
You're so shy.
I know.
Oh, you just find this out too? You're so quiet, so shy. I read an article in the Los Angeles Times, and I wanted to throw the quote at you. You were quoted as saying, "You're happier now than you've ever been." Why is that? Is it the hat? Is it this little thing here on the side here? That's cute.
Thank you.
You sprayed it and you braided it.
I moussed it, I sprayed it, I twisted it. Well, so happier than I've ever been. Because I think I grew up and I became a different person because the old one was very unhappy. It wouldn't be too hard to be happier than I ever was.
When I was in college and I was listening to Chucky and enjoying all that music, were you unhappy during that period?
Well, I don't know what period was that. What year was that?
I don't know. When was the album out? What year was that? Don't get me to lying about my age. When was the album out? Oh, gosh. It seems like just a couple years ago.
79 or 80?
Yeah.
You know, it's so complicated because being a basically unhappy and insecure person and then becoming really successful and having a lot of money and a lot of people paying attention to you who never paid attention to you at all and wouldn't now if they didn't, is really confusing, and it drives you even further into yourself. And I don't know, for me, I think it was a lot of luck and a lot of blessing that helped me cope with it. You know?
But you're all right now.
I feel great.
Because I'm really depressed and unhappy.
No, you're not.
And I was fine before this interview, Rickie. No, no, but you're right. I'm experiencing those kind of things.
You must be. You've had a sudden Time magazine this week, a sudden fall success.
And you're supposed to be the happiest you've ever been, and there's some things that really trip you out, and you sit at home like this.
It's all too exciting to know how happy you are. You have to look back later and say, well, I was happy or not, because you just go with it when it's happening so fast.
So these are the good old days.
Always, yeah, always.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
No, you're going to do another song.
No, I'm not, but I will say one thing.
She's going to do another song?
I ain't going to do another song.
Oh, man. I quit.
No. All right, Arsenio.
The Rickie Lee Jones Show. No, but thanks for stopping by. And you got to... Oh, you had on a mic. Is that what that was? Or was that mine?
I messed up my mic.
That was yours. Okay. Well, come back again. And do another song. Okay. Don't worry. We got plenty of these. I got bank. I got plenty of them. Don't worry about it.
Thank you, and good night.
We'll be back with Sinbad.